So I'm down at Clevedon Town Walking Football HQ, and I'm joined by John Walters, who is the Clevedon Town Walking Football manager. Just we thought it would be useful to really introduce kind of what you do, what your role is, and how the club operates, what kind of teams in terms of age groups and when the sessions are. That's just sort of general public service information, I suppose.
Yeah, no problem. So I'm one of the prime organisers of the events down here at Clevedon Town for walking football. The club's, as part of the walking football, has been up and running for about 7-8 years now. Started off obviously very small, but we've now got a membership of around 100 members. Probably around 75 are regular attendees at the sessions that we run, both in the week and on a Sunday. So the sessions we run are from 10:30 to roughly 12 on a Monday and Thursday each weekday, and we'll play probably an hour's worth of walking football during that time, and obviously have breaks in between to give the guys and girls that play the chance to have a bit of a breather and to rehydrate.
Sure.
We also have recently started a Sunday session, which we've moved very recently to 8:30 to 10 o'clock, and again we'll probably play the same amount of football during that period. We also do a quick warm-up session as a group, just to make sure that people are ready to play walking football, which is probably going to be a little bit more energetic than many may be expecting.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, I've now watched a couple of your sessions, and like I said to you just now, it's like, it looks to me a bit more like jogging football. I know you say it's a fine balance between walking and running, but I think if people just think about walking, I think it's a stroll, but actually it's rather more energetic than that, and people are really into it. There's nice moves, little triangles, little cheeky back heels I've seen this morning, so there's quite a high skill level.
There is a high skill level, yeah. We have some very good players here at Clevedon. We've got one player playing for the England over 75s. We've got a couple knocking on the door of the 60s England setup. We have quite a number who play in the regional squad for the Southwest and also for the county side of Somerset at various age levels. The age levels we run sessions for, we're primarily aimed at the over 50s. Our eldest player, who is actually our England player, is 81.
Yeah, Steve, yep.
And we have players down to their early to mid 40s. We're quite, sorry, let me start that bit again. Competitively, walking football starts at age 50, or for ladies 40, but we are more than happy to take any youngsters amongst you that want to play, to become part of our academy, gradually working their way. I
love the idea
squad.
of a walking football academy. I think that's in your 30s or early 40s, when you've retired maybe from playing the full game.
Yep.
You're in the academy for walking football. I just like that idea a lot. Somehow it feels like, yeah, we'll take the youngsters, we'll take the whippersnappers, or whatever.
Well, we've got to break them into shape.
You've got to break them into shape, haven't you? Yeah, break them in early, break them in while they're young.
Absolutely. So get the running out of them and start them to get to a fast walk.
A fast walk. Okay, that's what we're calling it now. Okay, and you know, you operate kind of in the shadow of the first team stadium. We're next door. We're on the Astro.
Yep.
So the games are played mainly on Astro at all levels, I take it.
We play primarily on Astro. Yeah. We're very, very occasionally we might play on grass if we're going to an away fixture. But normally it will be on usually 3G, very occasionally 2G, the stuff with the sand.
Yeah.
But generally we're on 3G. We're very lucky to have the pitch here, which is an excellent pitch. We play on a pitch, we play generally 6-a-side. A pitch size is probably 1.5 times a penalty area.
Yep.
Obviously we don't want it too big because we don't want people running for the ball.
That's the whole point, isn't it?
Too far ahead. Yeah, it's very much a ball to feet game.
I was going to say, that's what I've noticed. I mean, there's a rule about being overhead height, so it's very much a ball to. It's like close control, and also I've seen, and I think you were saying also, you know, it can be used as part of a player's rehab in terms of maybe a first team player or somebody else is getting injured, and it can be part of their sort of rehab, because again it's breaking them back into the movement, and it's that close foot control type of work.
The other important thing is we're also no contact, or non-contact. Appreciate when we're wandering around, even at the speeds we do of walking on a football pitch, you will get the occasional coming together of players, but in very general terms the game is non-contact, and you cannot tackle people from behind or from the side. So you can make legitimate tackles from the front, but to protect players not from the side or from behind.
Yeah, so there's no two-feeted studs up, straight red cards.
No, there is no playing the ball whilst you're on the floor at all. There is you have to keep one foot on the floor at all stages. You can't have any other part of your body on the floor.
Right, so it's quite tactical and quite. You have to be quite astute, I think, to work your way around some of those things.
A football knowledge is very, very helpful. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
We have some players playing at a good level of walking football who have played good level of football in their previous lives.
Okay, great. Well, that's been very helpful. I hope for people watching that they have now a better idea of what we do down here in terms of walking football and kind of age groups it's open to, and the activity, and all we can say is come on down and give it a try.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thanks for your time.